I'm going to teach you exactly how to start making money online. So, first of all, you need to understand that in order to sell something, you need two things first: something to actually sell and an audience to sell it to. So, traffic, potential customers. How do you get them? There's four main ways, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into all of that. The main ways that you are going to be leveraging are cold reach outs and social media creation. Basically, YouTube. You can use Instagram. You can use as well, let's say X or whatever, depending on your audience, the audience that you're seeking, and depending on which one you spend the most time in, because that's what makes it more logical. So what you're going to do is basically, since you got no product to sell right now, the idea that is that you start selling your expertise as a coaching service. You will coach people on things that you have done or things that you are currently developing yourself in. Let's say you got into self-improvement and you got to day 90 of nofap, or you managed to build an aesthetic body, or you found a way to be really disciplined and complete all your tasks every single day. Those are things people crave. There's audience for that. You can teach other people and you can help other people with that. So you start making content about it. You start, let's say, or you start talking about it. You choose one platform. I don't want you to get spread yourself too thin trying to get into different platforms. I want you to focus on just one. For example, YouTube. Let's say YouTube because this is what I'm doing. And here you start posting about your journey, you start talking about what you're doing, and you start giving tips and helping people to actually achieve those things that you're doing. This will build up trust. This will build up this audience for you of people who are your perfect customers, people who are interested on what you're doing, people who want to do and achieve what you are achieving. So you will become an educational content creator. Don't worry about it. The first 100 videos you make are going to be shit. So it's not really important right now that you improve so much on your content creation, because reality is that what you really need is practice, and you really need at the beginning just gain consistency, be able to record every single day, be able to upload every single day. And once you get consistency and once you have done 100 videos in 100 days or something like that, right, once you have achieved some that kind of level, you will be able to start actually really improving by learning your hooks, how to make better hooks so you keep people inside the video and are interested on it. You will learn how to tell stories in your videos, so you can make it more relatable, so you can talk about your life, you can offer more value with insights and learning lessons from those stories. You will learn how to edit better in case you edit yourself, or you will already be making enough money by that time that you can actually pay for a professional editor, or at least a better editor, and a thumbnail artist or a graphic designer, so they can improve your channel as well. There's a million things you can do about it. But right now, what I want you to do is just get consistent. 100 videos until you have done 100 videos in at least 100 days. I do recommend you to shoot a video every single day. It's the best way in which, and also the fastest. But this is going to take you months. You need to understand this already. Imagine taking an entire year, let's say, to build yourself up to a level of, let's say, 10K per month. Wouldn't that be fucking amazing? Just taking a year of pure focus, to actually escape the 9 to 5 rat race, to actually start making money and gain location freedom, be able to travel anywhere in the world that you want to go, be able to do anything that you really want to do. And that's just the beginning, because getting to 10K is actually easy. It's literally easy with this framework. Right now, it's fucking incredible. So many people doing just coaching, just doing fucking coaching. They have gotten to that level and they are on the $50,000 per month, take 100K per month. That's fucking insane. So, yes, we are on a day and age in which these kind of things are possible. And I need you to break those limiting beliefs in your mind, because what's coming is fucking amazing. And you're going to experience the best of life if you just focus right now and just give your all. To be extremely productive, I do recommend you to get into self-improvement. Probably the next video you're going to see on my channel is precisely about this subject. I'm going to be just making a lot of videos on the three main subjects, which are making money online, just getting into self-improvement, the holistic self-improvement, covering body, mind, and soul in your self-improvement, basically reading, meditating, and working out, which is the perfect combination that will actually get you to a level in which you are performing at peak capacity. But in this video, what we're talking about is strictly business. So the only productivity tactic I'm going to give you is to eat the frog. As soon as you wake up, the first thing you do is to work on your high leverage task, not some meaningless shallow work. I do recommend you to read this book called Deep Work by Cal Newport. It's going to give you a lot of info about this subject specifically, and you're going to be able to be really, really productive, just working like 3 hours per day at most, just 3 fucking hours, even a little less than that. You can go into deep work and do your best work of the day on that time. That's the beauty of it. You can wake up, just record your very, very creative videos from the top of your head, just talking to the camera, getting into a flow state in there, just talking about what you have achieved, talking about how other people can achieve it too. And this is the thing. The other part is cold approach. This is the long-term strategy for you to get inbound clients, inbound coaching clients that you are going to teach these things that you are either that you have achieved or that you are currently learning. Why? Because what you can actually teach people about something that you don't really know, but you are actually learning right now, because people just don't need experts. People with experts will not feel really actually relatable. They won't feel relatable. And with you, that you are a fucking loser just like them, but you are a little bit ahead of them, that's the perfect place in which you can actually help them the most, because you know exactly the first problems they will encounter at the beginning. You know exactly how to overcome them. You know just enough to be able to teach them. And that's the thing. For example, you want to learn carpentry. That's you could learn to play an instrument, for example. And as you are learning, let's say, to build your first chair, and you share, oh shit, that sounds weird. You're learning to build your first table, let's say, your first dining table out of wood, right? Just really cool. That's actually really cool. I'm not going to lie. That's very interesting. And you could record your journey learning how to do that. You record and you give tips and you show people how to do it, and you just build different things, and you just keep learning how to do carpentry and keep teaching people how to do carpentry. People will go to your channel and start viewing that. At the beginning, you're going to have a hard time in the first year to get to even 1,000 subscribers. It might happen like that. It might happen faster. You don't know. We don't really know. It's just very, but in a year is fairly easy. Just uploading every single day, you can really get to 1,000. It's just fairly easy, fairly easy, especially if you niche down as much as you can. You are going to get there, and that's the long-term strategy from which you are going to get inbound clients. But and also remember, you can use, for example, Calendly, and you can post at the in the description of your videos, but you don't really have to worry about that in the beginning, the first 50 videos or something. But still, it's important. Just have in the description of your videos basically this Calendly link to get into coaching calls with you. That's fine. The other thing, how you're going to get the clients faster so you can actually start making money from the second month. Yeah, because on this first month, I just need you to get this into your head. You're not going to make any money in the first month. If you really, really, really want to get here, this is this is the strategy. In the first month, you're going to offer coaching for free, entirely for free. And what you need to do is to actually build uh, trust with potential customers, gain testimonials, and just basically learn how to teach these people. You're going to be so free of any kind of pressure, right? Because you are not charging anything. You're doing it for free. But at the same time, you're going to go the extra mile, and you're going to actually ensure that these guys get results. The thing is, you really need to care about your customers. You really need to look for the kind of customers that you feel like they are you from the past and you really want to help them. That's the best way, because you're going to feel a lot of purpose from that. You're going to feel very compelled to help them. You're going to actually feel like this is the kind of work that makes you fulfill. And that's the thing. It's really important. That's what is going to get you through that first month without charging anything. After that first month, from the clients that you have obtained already, you can go and ask them, all right, do you want to continue on this program? Do you want to continue learning from me? Do you want to continue doing this? And then you start charging. There's a lot of different ways in which you can charge. You can charge monthly, or you can charge per call, which is a really good way. You can do it however you like, to be honest. For example, when I got started, I charged per month, right? And it worked pretty well. If you offer true value to people, and if people really understand and see the value on your offer and what you have been doing for a month for them for free, they will want to keep going. Trust me, it's just how it works. Offering offering to people just not just a good framework, not just coaching, not just this mentorship, but also the accountability. It's just really powerful. I do personally like going in a lot of depth and just do very high ticket kind of coaching, in which you are basically doing 1 hour call every single day. But that's just really exhaustive, and it's really you really get results like really really fast, way faster than in any other way. And I do would recommend you to start in that way, to be honest. But I know it's really, really it's difficult to do more than 3 clients in a month. So you will need to charge really high prices for it. But like I said at the beginning, you start by zero. First month, you're going to make a discount of 80%, right? Something like that of your desired desired amount. Let's say, for example, let me think. So to get to 10K per month, right? You would need, if you had 3 clients per month, let's say 10K divided by 3, it's around 300 per client. 300, 3,033, something like that. So that would be 100% of your price. Let's say 305,000, right? This would be, fuck, yeah, 305,000 would be your basic, your your high level coaching for 1 month, every single day, 1 hour with your client, right? That's just really, really, and also just tech support through WhatsApp, let's say. To do your coaching calls, you can use Google Meet. It's the one I use, and it's really good. To be honest, I prefer that from Zoom. To be honest, it's a lot. Um, let's say, also, I forgot to tell you, the cold reach outs. The cold reach outs is, it depends a lot on where you want to search for. Uh, it depends a lot on where do you want to search for your customers. It depends a lot on which kind of customers you are looking for. Let's say you are looking for video gamers who uh, want to stop playing video games or something like that. Maybe you should look for them in Discord, or depending on which Discord community. If you're looking for people into self-improvement who want to improve in a specific niches, maybe you want to look for them in school or self-improvement communities, that kind of stuff. If you're looking for doing, let's say, online tutoring, you're going to teach, I don't know, uh, you're going to teach people English, let's say. You should look for groups on Facebook that are interested on that. If you're going to do tutoring for students, you should look for tutoring, parents looking for online tutors in Facebook groups, and just publish there. So there's a lot of different variations depending on the kind of customers that you're searching for. In carpentry, you need to figure out where do people who are interested on carpentry hang out. So that's where you're going to get traffic from. Just going directly to the people and just talking to them. And to actually learn sales, it's just human relationships. It's just talking to people, getting to know them, just befriending them, right? And just telling them, bro, I can help you. You like this, I like this, I do this, I have learned this, I'm on this position. Maybe I can help you, I can teach you. If you want to enter my program, it's entirely for free the first month. You don't have to worry about it. If you don't like it, you just leave. You don't give me even, not even like a testimonial. If you like it, I need a testimonial for building my case studies and just actually prove that my services are valuable and I can actually help people. So I'm going to work for free for an entire month. Do really, just work really hard. Just get you your results, your desired results, which are, for example, your ability, the ability you want, the ability you desire, or the body you desire in case it's fitness program, or the confidence you desire in case you're teaching people sales or teaching people social abilities, or the mental health you desire by teaching you meditation, for example. So there you go. You talk to them, you get into calls with them, you tell them, hey, just let's do a call. I'm going to just prove to you that I can actually get you the results you want. Just get into this program, commit to this program for a month, and it's for free. You see, this is how much I would be charging. This is the price that I want to reach. But the first month, after you have finished up your free month with me, I can offer you a 90% discount. And trust me, if you have been every single day talking to a person for an entire month, that's over 30 hours of interaction. 1 hour every single day for an entire month, over 30 hours of interaction. By then, people truly fucking trust you. Trust me. And if you have done at least some quality work and then you have helped them at least a little, and they still have any hope that you can actually help them, and you have a good framework, you have studying and trying to improve and trying to actually get them results, trust me, they will stick in the program with you. Also because 90% discount of let's see 300 and 5 3005 hungry, right? 90% discount of that would be, let's say, would be 10% of that. So that's 350 per month. It could work. It could work. You just gotta look for the right people. It's a fairly good price for one entire month of coaching every single day. It is a good price. Because if you were charging, let's say, $20 per session, just $20, which is pretty cheap, $20 per session for an entire month, that's double that. That's 300. I mean, that's 600. So I'm telling you, this is a really good business model, and you can play around with the numbers. You can do a lot of stuff, but this is the main framework. So you know how to find the clients, you know the entire system of how to actually get into the calls with them, just talk to them, and just organize all of this. Basically, that's it. You start doing that, and after, let's say, 2 or 3 months doing coaching with people, teaching them something, you will have already a really good system in the back of your mind, already on your unconscious mind, of how to actually get results to people. Then you just have to be a little bit creative and realize, oh fuck, I've been doing a lot of YouTube videos about this subject, and I've been teaching people this subject for a really long time. 3 months, for example, I have already reached 100 videos, right? And I'm getting better, and I'm also getting, let's say, you have 3 clients paying you 350 per month, right? 350 plus 3, you're making some decent money. You're making 1,000, right? Since you're living still on your parents' basement, it doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong with it. You're making some money from it, right? And now with that money, you can easily pay for an editor, right? You can easily pay for a thumbnail artist, and you can easily pay for a couple of things that will help and boost your business. Now that you got this possibility, now that you got all of this, right, after 3 months or so, then you move on to the next stage. What's the next stage? You build a school community. When you build a school community, you will be paying, after the 2 weeks trial, free trial, you will be paying like $100 per month, right? That's what it costs a school community. In your school community, you're going to host a course, right? Your school community will be paid, a paid program, right? And by then you should already be getting way more views on your videos. You should already at the 3 month mark, you should be around 1,000 views or so. Then you're going to start getting customers, and you're going to be selling a low ticket program, a low ticket program for below 200, below 200, let's say 199 or something like that. You can start it at a lower price, let's say $49, and you keep upgrading it. You keep charging more until you reach the 199, and you can make it as an all-time sale thing, which is a good idea. It can work like that, so people can buy the course and have the course forever for them, and they can stay inside that community forever, and they have access to the course. The course is really simple. You don't have to stress a lot about it. It's just, you think of the entire process that you have made your customers go to actually achieve results, and you divide it in modules. You make one module and you go 3 points on you go through 3 different points on that module. Then you go another module, 3 main points on that module. You write it down, not word by word, but just the main concepts and the key concepts, and then you just read from that and expand on each concept in and record yourself. Basically, on a whiteboard is going to be even better, it's going to be useful, or you can just show around on, let's say, Canva or something like that, just the pictures and all the stuff, and it's just like your YouTube videos but in way more depth. The best length is between 4 and 8 hours or something like that. That's a really solid course, let's say from 6 to 8 modules, something like that. You can take a look at my module on, I mean, my self-improvement course is called the Lion Racers course. I made it entirely for free on my YouTube channel. You can go and take a look. That's a really good example of that. There's also a lot of courses that you can check out on school that are for free. Almost every single free community has their own course, and you can sell that your own course on school. And that's the thing, you can do some funnel hacking, so you can get into other people's business and just see how it works on the inside if you got some money to spend on that. And that's basically it. And when you're selling, let's say, a $200 course on school, you just need to get to 10K per month. You just need to get to 50 sales per month. With 50 sales per month, you're golden. And at the beginning, let's say for each video that you upload that gets, let's say, 1,000 views, 10 people, that's 1%. 10 people are going to click on the link. From those 10 people, 5 are probably going to actually get the course and pay for it, right? Because they are really interested on what you're doing and what you're selling. And if they have gotten so much value from you, from your videos, they are going to be interested on that. If you're uploading one video, or at least, yeah, one video every single day, and from those videos in a month, only 10 of them get to 1K, 5 people per each one, that's 10 videos, that's 50 people that will buy toward your $200 course. There you have it, 10K. You could achieve that in a year easily if you just focus specifically on building all these, and you got the entire framework. This is what the best educational content creators are doing. This is how they are making their money. This is how it works. This is not how I'm going to be making my money, because this is not my strategy right now. What I'm actually doing is not for the money, is to make, if I can make a lot of people money, if I can build you up on top of that, if I can show you how to become a superior kind of man, if I can get more people to trust me, more people to actually be valuable men, just take you from the very ground and raise you up to this level, then some of you will be loyal to me. Some of you will actually see the importance of what I'm doing and will join my program. My program is not a paid thing. I'm talking about a civilizational project. There's way more value in people than on money. because with people you build nations, with money you can build, I don't know, businesses. But I want to build a fucking nation. This is what I'm doing. So if you want to learn to make 10K per month and just get into all this business and just get into self-improvement and potentially get into my brotherhood, my community, the tribe I'm building, this civilizational project, I'll talk in more depth about it. You probably saw already one of the videos. In every third video I publish is going to be about that subject specifically. So you will be able to probably see it if you are just like regular here on my channel. So I'm telling you, man, I'm really excited about this, and I'm going to get you. I'm not just going to make you rich. I'm not just going to make you strong. I'm going to make you prince of the new world. Delusion backed up just by words is just delusion, but delusion backed up by relentless action, that's called faith, brother. I'll see you in the next one.